What does it mean to you to be put in the leadership brigade?
Yeah, it's a big honour to be put in there. I think we've got good leaders at the moment. I feel I can contribute something in this role. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Surprising, given the fact that I've had 7 last year down to 4 this year and you're in?
I feel like I've made some steps in that area to become a better leader. I feel I can make a difference at the club, and I'm pretty confident going forward that I can continue to play well. I think that's the main part of leadership, is to lead by example.
You had a great year last year, All-Australian club champion. It's still only young, obviously. Can the leadership group bring even more out of you?
I'm really just concentrated on this year and on what the leadership group can do for me this year. I feel like I've still got a lot to learn. I'll learn a lot off Tex and Sloaney and them guys, and as well as Lynchy. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Birdman, why have you cut from the 6-man group down to the 4-man?
Yeah, good question. We've want to expose more of our players to leadership, so we've got some leadership portfolios this year, which exposes a great number of our guys to leadership and gives them some ownership on the program.
How did Eddie and Daniel Talia take it?
Look, those guys are still part of our leadership program, and as I said, we've got the leadership portfolios now, which exposes more of the guys to leadership.
So what is that leadership portfolio?
Yeah, it's just various parts of our program. So I don't want to go into the detail of it, but we just saw it as a great opportunity to expose more of our guys to leadership, and obviously that's a key component come game day.
But does it expose more to leadership when you've actually cut down your main brigade from 6 to 4?
No, not at all, because those guys in the leadership portfolio, and we've got about 20 of the guys that have put their hands up to be involved in that. So it actually enhances and increases the guys that have got leadership capability.
Are they like leaders of the forward line, leaders of the defence, midfield? How does it roll out?
Different part of the program. So it's it's game strategy, it's standards, various parts of the program. So everything that the guys are exposed to. So we've got people that are passionate about different parts of the program, which is great, and exposes them to leadership capability.
What does it say about Matt to be put into that 4-man main brigade?
Yeah, look, it's fantastic for Crouchy. He obviously, as he said, leads on game day, and he's got some really good capability around demanding of others as well. So values that we hold high at the footy club, and part of our trademark. So great reward for him. Obviously, a very good year last year, but showing some leadership skills as well.
You're not a ranter and raver, Matt. You're pretty quiet when you go about your business. How do you feel like you'll influence the group? In what way are you going to do it?
As I said before, Theo, I think leadership is on field, on game day. I feel like that's the most important part of it. But then off field, I think demanding a lot of your players next year, and also rewarding guys when they do things well and are playing well for the team. I think that's an important part of it as well.
How do you reward guys as a leader?
Vocally, I think it's important amongst your peers. I think it's a very strong thing if you get rewarded amongst your peers. I think it's very powerful. So that's something we do at the club now, but going forward, I think that's going to be very good.
Is there any added pressure? Is there pressure that comes with being a leader of the footy club now, especially that they're only 4? Do you feel a bit more scrutiny on you, perhaps?
Not really. No, I feel like Bert spoke about. There's 20 guys who are in the party's leadership structure we've got now, so they'll chip in and help out as well. So I feel like we've got a lot of older guys, and it's a good balance in the leadership group as well. For guys with experience, it's going to help out.
How do you back up what you did last year? Obviously, a terrific year personally. How do you back up that? And is it nice to hear Bryce Gibbs talk about you in glowing terms, comparing you to Paddy Cripps? Yeah,
I think I've trained most of the pre-season. I've done a whole heap of pre-season, so I'm really looking forward to getting into games now. And it's nice of Gibbsy to say that, but he's going pretty well himself at the moment. He played a good game on the weekend. I feel like we're getting a lot of depth throughout that midfield at the moment too. So really looking forward to the season.
Can you do even more than what you did last year on field?
I think so. I think part of this leadership is helping out others as well, and demanding more of others, and getting the best out of the team, which is really going to help us.
And Brett, Tyler as captain and Rory as vice captain. Was there ever any talk about co-captains?
Oh, look, we looked at various models, but to be fair, Tex is an outstanding captain. Obviously, the last 2 years voted by his peers as the best captain in the AFL. So he'll do a good job.
Was it again a players' vote this year? Yeah,
it's a players' vote, and it's done by the players, but it's also key management have involvement as well.
Is that like each player votes on a few players to go into the leadership group and nominates one for captain? Can you share a little bit on how it works?
Not going to go into detail, but it's basically voted on what the players' value is and against our trademark. So that's about as much detail as we're going to do.
And how are negotiations going with Rory Sloane?
To be fair, we're here to talk about the leadership group today. I don't want to go into contract talk. Obviously, realise that's a hot topic at the moment, but today we're here to talk about the leadership group.